Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy LJ.BLACKOUT and welcome to my first tutorial video on Apex Legends Mobile. So guys, I just want to teach you guys how to use Gyro in Apex Legends Mobile. So I'm not the best player in this game. I'm just how can I say this, a decent player. And I noticed a lot of folks a lot of folks are coming in Apex Legends Mobile and they're getting their ass clapped because how can I say this? There's too many sweats in this game, and maybe, I don't know, teaching you guys Gyro will probably help you guys to, how can I say this, become better in the game, rank up properly, or even, how can I say this, help randoms out, or, back up your team and stuff like that, to make the game, how can I say this, a lot of fun. And the reason why I'm doing this because I just, I kind of feel bad for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I notice most of you guys, you don't rank up, you just play beer up because it's safer and there's bots and there's less sweat. And you know what? I want you guys to, use Gyro. And the reason why I'm saying this because most of these Predator players in Apex Legends Mobile, they don't use Gyro in this game. And here's why. Have you guys, how can I say this, figured this out that most of these Preds, they love close range? It's because they can't do long range fights. It's because their recoil is, I'm not gonna say most of their recoil is trash. I'm just saying like their recoil, how can I say this, is not good. That's why they use close range weapons. It's because like they know they can win in the close range fight. But with Gyro, there's actually an 80% chance that you can beat any single Pred in this game with Gyro sensitivity. And here's why. Now, this is my Gyro sensitivity. This is the power of Gyro, ladies and gentlemen. Your Gyro sensitivity has to be high. Starting from the camera all the way to the scope. Once you have this sensitivity, figure it out, except 6, 8, and 10. Like, you just have to increase 4, 3, 2, and especially 1. And free camera. Now, let me just show you the recoil that I'm talking about. Now, you will never see a Pred clapping someone long range with a devotion. Like never. This is my sensitivity for Gyro. Very easy to use, and even the safest way. Let's say this is the Pred, right? And this is probably you. You can just keep your distance. Like, he won't do shit unless he wants to come close to your face. That's why they like doing this bullshit and just going close to a player's face and just, how can I say this? And it gets annoying sometimes. So the best way to tell them to, to shut their ass down is just, keep your distance and just fire them. Like, it's not being, how can I say this, being a pussy or something. It's just, just to help you guys so you can give this Pred some pressure, because you're making the game too easy for them. And let's just, how can I say this, make this game harder. So the best way to do this is that I want you guys to go to your settings and turn on your Gyro. You know what, let me just do this. I want you to go to sensitivity, go to Gyroscope, and I want you guys to go always on. Now, you're free to copy, but it's not gonna help because you need to practice. Now, let me show you guys. Let's see here. Now, for Gyroscope without ADS, you have to make it 300. Aiming and shooting. TPP and FPP, just make it the same percentage. It will save your ass, trust me. For 1x, you can make it 300 for aiming or 280, depending on your device. For shooting, make it 300, 290, or you can just copy me, 295, depending on your device. But the best way to do this, hold up, let me show you guys. The best way to do this, let's go to default. This is default. This is the default sensitivity right here. Now, let's go always on, right? Now, let's go back to the Gyroscope. Now, this is the default setting. Look at this. Oh no, sorry. That's I use my thumb. Yeah. This is the default sensitivity, like for gyro. Now remember earlier I was shooting well. Now, oh, shoulder mode's not on, whatever. Now I'm gonna struggle shooting this.
Reloading.
Like, I'm not making this up. This is default sensitivity. And you have to increase your sensitivity for that. Now, that was iron sight. Let's just increase that, increase this, and increase that, and that. Remember, you have to make it 300. Now we go to iron sight. Now for iron sight, we're going to increase it to 300. Now remember, it was very slow, right? But since I increased the sensitivity, now it will be a lot easier and better to control. Hold up, give me a second. Whoops, my bad. Now, back what I was talking about.
Reloading.
See what I meant? Easier and the best way to control gyro. Now, to control this recoil, while you're shooting, the gun is going up, like.
Reloading.
See right over there? The gun is going up. So in order to control the recoil, while you're shooting, you have to tilt your device slowly down like this, like slowly down. Because when you're shooting, it goes up. So you have to go the opposite direction by going slowly down. And it's actually the best way to control the devotion recoil, for example.
Reloading.
Simple and easy. And the reason why you have to increase the sensitivity is because, like, it's just to control the recoil, since this gun's recoil is so goddamn high. So a higher sensitivity is actually the, how can I say, it's the best way to control the devotion. And remember, there is no attachments on this gun. So imagine putting attachments on this gun. Your recoil is going to be 0 or even 10 times. Like, it's gonna be so negative. Like, people are gonna call you a hacker. My favorite thing when I come to the training mode, it has all the options. Now we're gonna go to the 1x. We're gonna start slow. Now remember, since your 1x sensitivity is on and also the iron sight, they both share the same sensitivity. So if you can control your iron sight recoil, you can also control your red dot recoil.
Reloading.
And I'm not gonna lie, with the red dots, it's the same thing like your iron sight, so there's no much of a difference. Now we're gonna go to the 2x. Just remember, hollow scope, gold scope, it will share the same sensitivity, just like the because they're all red dots. Now to find the best setting and to control this, first things first, increase your this is the camera sensitivity. Increase it probably, I don't know, like maybe, let's see, let's just make it 270, like for now, and we increase this to 300. All right, now the reason why the camera one has to be 270, because you don't want it to go like this, right? Maybe they're scoping in and you want to check, like, you don't want it to go all the way out. You just want it to go something like this, because you can see how high it is, like pretty decent. And once you start shooting,
reloading.
Remember, that was the 300% while you're shooting. If this tutorial is complicated, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying my best here, but hey, it's the only way for you to learn gyro, and so far you found, how can I say, it's the right person.
Reloading.
Like, it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter the distance where you are, as long as you practice and you control.
Reloading.
You can beat anyone in the game, and literally anyone in the game. Now let's go to the 3x. This is the 3x sensitivity. Now remember, I didn't make any sensitivity for it. Oh, it's actually good for default. It's for training. This is the camera one I'm using. Now, damn, I wish I have another camera so I can show you guys in the end cam. Now, this is the default sensitivity for 3x.
Reloading.
Damn, it is really hard to control that. Now let's fix that right away. Now for 3x, you don't need to make it too high. Probably make it somewhere here. Actually, the best way to do this, what I normally did, I made, you know what, fuck it. Let's just sorry about that. I went to the other topic. Let's just go somewhere here. And then we increase this somewhere here. We don't want to make it too high. We just want to make it good. Let's see.
Reloading.
Like it's not that hard to use gyro in Apex Legends Mobile. Like, look at this. This is the camera sensitivity. This is the shooting sensitivity. Like, we don't want to make it way too high. This is a very easy way to control gyro in Apex Legends Mobile.
Reloading.
Now this is the 4x sensitivity.
Reloading.
Now it's not that easy to use because it's the default sensitivity. Like, look where I am right now.
Reloading.
Now, pretty, how can I say, it's hard to use because you're using default settings for the 4x. And I almost forgot to tell you guys something. Once you start using gyro, it's actually a sacrifice of using your sniper, because when you start scooping in with the big scopes, just remember your gyro is still on, so you might miss a couple of shots. So I suggest you keep your aim assist on so it can help you guys, or you just, how can I say this, lower it down so you can just use your thumb to snipe. So let's just go back to the 4x. Now we want to keep it like this. See, we want to keep it good, right? Like, you can just test it. Look at this. That's just, like, you can just test it. You can just increase it 300. This is 300. Like, this is why I say the bigger scope, you should not make it too high. Just make it somewhere here, and then it's good to go. Or just somewhere here, then it's good to go. That's literally the fastest way to learn. And for shooting, we want to keep it a bit higher than the camera, because since you're far away and since it zooms.
Reloading.
Like, look at that shit, man. So easy to control. And imagine, it shakes a lot. Just remember, no attachment on devotion. I want you guys to practice this gun with no attachments. Once you get used to it, start putting attachment, you'll see a huge difference, like a big ass improvement on your aim. Your aim will be 10 times better than before. Once you practice devotion and you're good enough, you're literally better than, how can I say this? You can control any gun's recoil. And I mean, any gun. It can be a flatline, R99, split fire, oh my god, especially carbine, the most no recoil gun. Just imagine. Shoulder mode. This shit has to be on. Ah, much better. Now remember, even with shoulder mode on, it's more fucking satisfying, especially if you're in TPP mode. Now, this is shoulder mode. The sensitivity can still be the same.
Reloading.
Super easy. Super easy. Remember, once you start shooting, you don't need to tilt all the way down. You just have to tilt slowly down, slowly down. That's literally the best way to control recoil in Apex Legends Mobile. But yeah guys, that's all I have to show you. I just wanted to show you guys a gyro sensitivity for all the scope and how to use gyro for beginners. And trust me, it's gonna take a while for you guys to get used to gyro, because once you're in the gyro world, no one can beat you in Apex Legends Mobile. And I mean, no one can beat you in Apex Legends Mobile. So therefore guys, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.